Hi guys. Hi. Hanging out in the woods. Got very little sleep last night. I'm kind of tired. Got coffee on my beautiful new shirt. I love my shirt. But it's alright. We got like Tide pens and shit now, right? So anyway, good morning all. Just creating a video to celebrate life, to celebrate nature. Me and my good pal Rainbow are on a little hike this morning. Yeah, I woke up pretty motivated and grabbed some coffee and my dog and a little snack. I did some errands already, and now I am gonna do some more errands after this. And yeah, starting some projects, got a lot of things to do. I hope your spring is looking as productive as mine already is. I am really stoked. A lot of new energy and opportunities coming in over here. So many so that I have to sit myself down and consider them all in a way that is prompt but not rushed. And I find that to be tedious. I don't know about you guys, but I want to make decisions that I'm sure of before they leave. Do you know? Because opportunities, they come in and they go so quickly that if I'm not careful, I can miss them. And I am well aware of this because it is like supernova happening all the time, and one decision, one wrong word, and things change. And sometimes, most of the time, it's for the better. I mean, I tend to be a procrastinator. I tend to be comfortable, when I'm comfortable and not want to change so much because I think that comfortable is easy and convenient. And so, growth outside of what you're comfortable with, it's hard, it's difficult, it's different. Especially when you had to grow to get to where you're comfortable. Now you have to grow again. Something I say to my students when I teach, we're learning to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. That's what yoga is. You're in all these awkward poses, and yet we ask you to breathe and center yourself. What are you eating? Weirdos. So here we are doing life the same way, I hope, is the plan. Just breathing through all of these transitions. Rainbow is really comfortable in uncomfortable situations because he's always making me uncomfortable. And I don't understand. And other people, I'm sure. And everyone is so nice because he's cute. I need to take him to the vet and get his one eye checked out because he has a little gook coming from it. And I think it's bugging him. I could see he's itching it. I mean, he always had a problem with this one eye since he was little. But it's acting up and maybe he has allergies, But I'll find out. My little handsome. Look at that little handsome. Someone rode their bike by. I'm like, oh, sorry, And they're like, oh, it's okay. He's a little wolf. I see him. I see the little wolf. Hi, Wolfie. And I was like, yeah, he's my wolf. My little rainbow wolf. But, anyway. So, I don't really know where I'm going with this. Getting comfortable in uncomfortable situations. Allowing yourselves to change and grow at the necessary times. Making quick and decisions that are honorable. Quick and honorable decisions. It's like, I'll make a fast decision. So, it's like learning to trust your intuition. You're going to say, look at that brow. I'm just going to get that piece right off when I go home. It's always these little curves that piss me off right here. It's just those little lights. And, yeah. But making quick and honorable decisions. Allowing yourself to transition. I know this full moon in Scorpio stung. And I'm not being ironic. It's fucking funny though. You fucking bitches. Yeah, it's a lot of, I don't know about you, but since like the 16th hit and it was like, oh, Stephanie, you made the wrong decision. Bam, 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 bam. And everything was like slamming me, one wrong decision after another, like a fucking ping pong. So it was like, oh, you made one decision, and then every other decision was just smacking me around. And now I'm back on more solid ground. Although I made one wrong decision, things ended gracefully, peacefully through that decision. And it's like, I think, I don't know if there's ants on this. Yep, they're all trying to crawl up my bum. Yeah. And I think that I learned my lesson from that. And I think it was a decision that I've made in the past a few times. And I was like, are you going to make it again? And I did. But although it seemed wrong, I think that it was actually correct. You know how that goes? Because the outcome of the decision was a lot more graceful and powerful than it usually is. Because I caught myself right away and I knew how to fix it. And I think that is the most important part of when we're going through transitions, hard times, lessons, confusion, is that we sit back and we say, okay, I've done, where did I go wrong? How do I know this situation? And we analyze it and we reevaluate it and we ask for forgiveness from the universe, for those who we around us, who maybe we wronged through the decisions, and or even who wronged us because of our decisions. You know, sometimes you make a decision, and even if it's not wrong, actually, it offends somebody for whatever reason, and you have to then communicate with the other party to try to smooth over the transition. That can be hard. I still have a little communication left to complete via this confusion. And yeah, so I guess I'll get to that soon enough. And I hope that you also are able to smooth out your transitions through this full moon cycle and have proper communication with those who you are most confused with, to be honest, because those are the ones who we're learning from, you know, the people who confuse us the most, who cause us the most grief. I think those are our greatest teachers. And I'm not saying go out and seek grief or stressful situations. I'm saying when they're presented to you, don't necessarily run from them. See if you can soften the blow. I find myself looking at people and listening to people and being able to, through asking my guides and my angels and my higher self, being able to redirect their focus, their frustration, their confusion, just by looking into their hearts and hearing what they're actually saying. Because most people, when they're hurt or angry, are saying, I'm hurt, I'm hurt, I'm hurt, I'm confused, I'm confused, I'm confused. And so, why are these people feeling this way? Because you feel this way, you get angry because you're embarrassed, you're hurt, you're confused, you're stressed. Well, if you were in their position, why would you be stressed, hurt, confused, embarrassed, whatever that would make you angry, that would trigger you? So once you figure out those pieces, you're able to better consult and console those whom actually seem to be harming you. And then you can find peace for all. Most of it's just acceptance and not taking anything personally. Once you can step outside of that box, things go easier for you, for everybody. You know, we all know this. Anyway, I want to say this is for air signs, but that's just me. I think it's a general read, but I've been wanting to do more. So I'll call it general for now. We'll see what happens. But a lot of air energy, I'm going to say, is behind this reading because it feels hollow, graceful, and it's about communication. So continue to communicate via the air signs, through the air signs, with the air signs, as an air sign, even if you're not an air sign. You can talk to the energy of the air signs, the sylphs, the clouds, and the birds, and get the information you need to be more graceful through the travel of sound. So anyway, again, air signs, I guess. I love you, and I want you to be better listeners so that you can figure out how to be heard. Do you understand? Because when you listen really well, you'll know what people aren't saying, and therefore you'll know what you need to fill in the blanks for them. And your life will be better that way. Okay, namaste all. Take care.